Hello and welcome back to Axel Racing, everyone. You join me here on the brand new 2023 Forza Motorsport game. We are doing new cars, new tracks, whichever one it is, hopefully both in some cases, but yeah, so we just did the BRM at Kyle Army and there's already two cars immediately after it. Well, actually one car. The Chiron was a DLC for Motorsport 7. Not everyone got to get it in the end, but yeah, it was in there. So the Divo it is. Now, I believe there's only one appropriate place to take this car. And that, well, you know, there's many places you can take it, but my thinking is the old Mulsanne circuit, so we can really test out that top speed. We're only going to do one lap because it is the Le Mans circuit is like twice as big as all the other tracks out there at the moment anyway, until they put in the Nordschleife, Nürburgring of course. But yeah, so here we are at Le Mans. Now obviously it's going to be fun to drive the car, but it's also going to be fun to see what top speed we get. Now what are we reckoning? I'm
flat out on the Mulsanne straight for over 3 miles, so find a car to draft behind.
Yeah, 3 miles.
Help you make a pass at your maximum.
That 3 miles will go by like that in a car like this. Right then, let's get straight into it. Such an awesome looking car as well. I don't care if it's not the fastest. Look at the interior, it's lovely in here as well. Revs right up, away we go. Wow, you can feel that power. We're already at 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. Yeah, this is race car speeds in, well, of course it is. It's a Bugatti. Fastest cars in the world. They are the fastest cars. But this is actually quite awesome to drive as well. I remember the old Bugatti Veyron Super Sport in Forza Motorsport 7. Fantastic in a straight, but being nigh on impossible to control in a corner, whereas this actually has some cornering capabilities. Anyway, cornering capabilities aside, here comes the Mulsanne, working up third, fourth, fifth gear, 175 miles an hour, 190, 200, sixth gear at 210. That's it, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240. There goes the first chicane. 245, 250. There we go, so we've got 250 miles an hour by the time we get down to the second chicane, but remember there is a turn coming up. We seem to be topping out at 253 miles an hour. It just took the turn at 253 miles an hour. That is unbelievable. Now we're going to have to back off and get on the brakes as soon as possible, because it takes a little while to slow down from 253 miles an hour in a road car. May I just add, road legal car. Nuts, absolutely nuts car. That was brilliant. And here we go, back down the next straight, which we probably should get close to about 220, 230 down here, I reckon. There's 200. Sixth gear, 210. 220, and there comes the brakes. Now I don't have full trust in the overall downforce of the car, which is why we can't chuck it into a corner at 220 miles an hour. But I certainly have confidence in the brakes now. I know that it can slow us down from 250 miles an hour in time to get around that tiny little right-hander at the end of the Mulsanne. There we go, working our way back up through the gears. Le Mans is just 90% full throttle. It's flat out most of the way. You'll be doing over 100 miles an hour pretty much all the way around as well. Did we time that a little bit late on the brakes? No, it seems like we've got it just right. The car showing its Bugatti-ness and being just a touch heavy in the corners as we touched a bit of the curb. Have to make a little bit of a correction mid-corner. This is scary stuff, this. through the chicane now. These are normally flat out in Le Mans prototypes. I mean, we was doing over 100 miles an hour through there. Still 140, 150, 160, 170 on the brakes for the final two chicanes. There we go, there's one of them. A little bit more brake. Leave it in second so we get a nice amount of torque out of the last corner and across the line. What a car. That drives fantastic. There we go, and that was it. So that is the new Bugatti Divo in Forza Motorsport, and it's a stunning car indeed. I can see with a lot of tuning, with a fair bit of tuning, focused towards grip, because the car's already got the speed, don't forget that, but towards grip, that would be awesome in its class. Top of its class, I bet. Depends what it's going up against. If it's going up against that AMG 1, then yeah. Let's hope you're racing at the old mulsanne circuit. So yeah, there we go. That was the Bugatti Divo. Once again, another car, another video done. Yeah, let me know if you want to keep seeing more of these videos. I'm going to keep making them anyway. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. On to the next car. See you then. Bye.